Ephraim begins his march south toward Grotto from Castle Frelian. Upon conquering Renay, the Grotto Empire has set its sights on Frelian. However, Inez and his troops meet the invaders at the water's edge. Against all odds, Inez halts the invasion, keeping Frelia's borders intact. Ephraim coordinates Frelia's troops in an effort to advance the front lines. Unbeknownst to Ephraim, Grotto's forces are waiting for them at Fort Rigwald. They fortify their positions and plan to wait out Frelia's siege. Undaunted, Ephraim remains determined to root out Grotto.
Frelia's sacred stone has been destroyed, and yet you cannot locate the stone of Renay. Glen, Valter, find the children of Renay. Find them and take from them the bracelets that they wear. Glen, take Erica. Valter, take Ephraim. Find them. Conquer them.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ha! Erica, eh? She's a ripe little peach. And her brother, Ephraim, he's better prey than I'd imagined. I can feel my blood rushing at the thought. This might be fun after all.
Caellach, Riev, shatter the remaining sacred stones. Caellach, take Gehenna. Riev, take Rostin. Go, crush the sacred stones they house.
As you will. I'll begin making arrangements for Rostin's downfall immediately.
Why am I stuck with Johanna? Accursed ill luck. I became a mercenary to escape that wretched place. And now I must go back?
Duessel, go to Frelian. Punish the Frelian army and their commander, Ephraim.
Begging your pardon, Your Majesty. Now that you've conquered Renay, what are your plans for her citizens? The country is in ruins. Thieves and bandits swagger about as if...
Leave them.
But sire...
Sir Duessel, the Emperor has spoken. Please.
Selena, remain here in the capital. We shall have new orders for you shortly.
Understood.
Please, Your Majesty, grant me the privilege of a single question.
You vex us.
Your Majesty, you know that I will gladly lay down my life for an honorable cause. But these orders, and all of our recent actions, they are not just. If I saw in any way in which this invasion protected Grotto, I would hold my tongue. But now Renay is left ungoverned to drown in chaos, and we gain nothing. Why do you wage this war? What is it you hope to achieve? You've sent our men to fight and die for nothing! This isn't war. It's murder.
Duessel, this decision is ours to make. You have no voice in these matters.
Punish me if you must, Your Majesty, but I implore you, please rethink this. If this continues, Grotto will...
Duessel, go to Frelian. Crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim.
Your Majesty!
Have you gone deaf? Duessel, go to Frelian. Crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Commander Gheb. We captured a Pegasus Knight snooping about outside.
Let me go! Stop it! That hurts!
Oh, you didn't tell me she was such a treat for the eyes. This is a prize worth catching.
I came for Ephraim. If you do anything to me, he will not be merciful.
I like her. Throw her in a cell. I'll spend the evening giving her a thorough interrogation.
You beast.
That is Ford Rigwald. It has stood unconquered for generations. Its defenses are legendary. It is the jewel of Grado's fortifications, and its walls have never been breached.
And if we don't capture it, any attack on the capital will be pointless. Tell me what you see, Seth. Do we have the power to take it?
It's a daunting task. The enemy has the advantage of both terrain and numbers.
But what about in morale?
Do you suspect the soldiers may be unwilling to fight?
Anything's possible. This war is a sudden thing. But Grado and Renee had long been friendly. Before these hostilities, our nations were allies. No, closer even than that. This is the Emperor's war, but the hearts of the people are not so swift to change. For example, General Duessel, one of the Imperial Three they call Obsidian, he was the one who taught me what I know about fighting with the lance. Duessel's sympathies are sure to remain with Renee and our cause. He is loyal to Grado, but he has no love of war. I'm sure he will speak with me. And more than that, Prince Lyon has been my friend for years. He can be timid at times and perhaps was unable to oppose his father in this. But I'm sure he detests this fighting and shares my opinions.
Prince Ephraim.
There must be some Grotto soldiers within the castle who do not want to fight. If we can rush the fort and seize the throne room, I believe they will surrender.
Optimism here may be deadly. Still, it's a far better plan than challenging the main army face to face.
Erica is on her way to Rouston to help end this conflict. We cannot afford to wait here for much longer. We must take this fort and then press on to the capital itself. Let's go!
Attack! We're under attack! Looks to be Frelian troops. Their commander is Prince Ephraim of Renee.
Renee? This whole thing stinks. My younger sister and her husband were living in Renee. What does the Emperor think in starting this war? I think...
Hey. Yeah, I heard you. Talking about not fighting, are you? Losing your nerve? The punishment for treason is harsh. You'll burn at the stake.
But it's not just me! Even General Duessel is opposed to this war!
Duessel? You'd side with that washed-up coward? And who is your commanding officer? Is it Duessel? Come on, out with it!
You are, Sir Gheb.
That's right. So that should make it clear whose orders you follow, eh? You got that, you dolts? If you do, then shut up and get in formation. No one cares whether you minnows live or die anyway. Got it?
Wait a moment. That's a horrible thing to say.
And who are you supposed to be? Your name. Out with it!
I'm Amelia. I was assigned to this fort today. I am a soldier of Grado. I am not a slave.
What's this now? You're a girl? You've got a lot of nerve talking like that to your commander, recruit. Looks like I'm going to have to teach you about the chain of command.
Commander Gheb, enemy troops approaching.
Stinking interruptions! Form up, you useless worms! Don't let those dogs near the throne! Grotto cannot afford to lose a brilliant tactician of my stature! No one would blink if any of you worthless toads dies, but if I die, you should be happy to fight, kill, and die in my service!
I became a soldier to honor the Emperor, General Duessel, and the people of Grotto. But this is wrong!
That's the lot of a soldier. We're pawns in the games of kings and emperors. We fight as ordered, and we die as ordered. That's it. Come on, time to go.
Oh, what a fool I've been. I came all this way to help Ephraim, and I end up getting captured again. That General Gheb had the creepiest eyes. And that laugh. Oh! Hurry, Ephraim. Please. Hurry and rescue me.
You're a Grotto soldier, but you're just a child.
I am not a child. I am a soldier of Grotto, and I will defeat every soldier of Frelia I meet.
Is that so? Guess I'm ready then. Is that the stance you're going to use? You'll drop your lance that way. I'm Prince Ephraim of Renee. Why don't you surrender and come with me?
What are you going to do to me?
Calm down. As long as you don't try to stab me, I won't do a thing to harm you.
You lie! You're a liar! Everyone knows about Prince Ephraim of Renee. He's a beast who attacks any woman he sees.
Right. This has gone far enough. I'm not going to hurt you. If you're scared, throw down your weapon and run away. But if you're willing to listen, I'd like to ask for your help. You must realize this whole war is madness, right? Something is wrong in Grotto. Tana? What are you doing here?
I came here in hopes of helping you in some way. But while I was looking for you, I got captured by Grotto troops.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to see you're unharmed. Tana, you should head back to Castle Frelia immediately. King Hayden must be worried about you.
No, Ephraim. I came all this way so I could help you.
And yet here I am helping you.
Well, yes, that may be true, but I've been so worried about you, Ephraim.
I see. Oh, please don't look at me with those teary eyes. If you're really determined to help, then you're welcome to come with us. But you must promise me not to try anything reckless.
Ephraim, thank you. I knew that you'd understand how I feel.
What was that? You piece of trash, what do you think you're doing? That's not possible.
Prince Ephraim, the rest of the enemy troops have been routed.
Bring me one of the prisoners. I have a question I need answered. I'm going to ask you a question. If you've no wish to answer, remain silent. If you wish this conflict to end quickly, however, you will cooperate.
What do you want?
Why has Grotto invaded Renee?
I can't say. This war began on the Emperor's orders. Soldiers like me haven't the foggiest idea what he's after.
Then tell me this. Where is General Duessel?
In the capital. The general's been opposed to the war from the start. He's been pleading with the Emperor for days now, but the Emperor ignores him. They say some are questioning the general's loyalty. He's putting his standing and his life in danger by being so vocal.
Is that so? Well, it appears that General Duessel remains the same true man I knew before. What about Prince Lyon? Where's he been through all of this? Why didn't he do anything to temper his father's aggression?
According to rumors, Emperor Vigarde was convinced to start this war by none other than the prince himself.
What did you say? That's ridiculous. I know Prince Lyon well. No one hates fighting more than he does. He would never do anything to trigger all of this bloodshed.
Prince Ephraim, please, calm down.
I'm sorry. We leave the prisoners and the fort to the Frelian troops. Seth, I intend for us to press on toward the capital. At some point, I expect we'll find either Duessel or Lyon. I'm sure we can convince them to join us in stopping Emperor Vigarde.
Understood. But I have misgivings, my prince. General Duessel and Prince Lyon are both men of Grotto. If we are forced into conflict with them...
It won't happen. Duessel was my teacher, and I know he is a man of character. And I've known Lyon since we were children. He, Erica, and I are old friends. I understand your concerns. If worst comes to worst, and steel is drawn, I will not hesitate. I'll fight and kill anyone who thinks to oppose me. Are you satisfied, Seth?
Yes, I apologize for my rudeness. Your father is gone, and that means you are King of Renee. There is no other. I just ask that you do not throw yourself into needless danger.
I hear you. The decisions I make affect more than my own life. Once this war is finished, I will rebuild Renee with Erica. That is my mission. Myrrh.
What is it?
You must return to Frelia. I cannot take you any farther on this journey.
What? No, I want to stay with you.
No, Myrrh. I'm continuing on to the Grotto capital. It's going to be very dangerous. I can't protect you. Not as well as I'd like to, anyway.
Everything comes from that direction. I can feel my lost dragonstone. And that's not all. The dark energy still flows unchecked. I cannot go home while it stains the air.
But...
Please, Ephraim.
Very well. I simply cannot refuse you anything. Your eyes remind me too much of Erica. You must not stray from my side. Do you understand?
Yes, I will not stray.
Selena, your orders.
I am ready, Your Majesty. In your service, I'm prepared to do.
Duessel has left for Bethroen. Take a battalion and follow him.
Understood. When I arrive, I will place my troops at his disposal.
No, you will not. You will strike Duessel down.
What?
Duessel is a traitor. He has abandoned his country and sided with Renee. The punishment for treason is death.
But General Duessel? A traitor? That's just not possible. There must be a mistake. No, I did not mean that you are mistaken, Your Majesty. But...
Selena, you have your orders. You will execute Duessel.
Your Majesty, will you allow me to ask you a question? When Your Majesty saw fit to make me a general, You shared with me some words of wisdom. I remember the moment quite clearly. You told me that the role of an Imperial general is that of a shield, not the blade. We're here to protect our citizens, you said, not threaten our neighbors. I've never forgotten your words, Your Majesty. I've held them to my breast. They govern my every action as a general. Your Majesty, that sentiment is still alive, and...
Go.
I humbly acknowledge your orders, Your Majesty. I am the Empire's servant. I am Your Majesty's vassal. I am General Selena, the floor spar of the Grotto Empire.
A former lance instructor to Ephraim, Grotto's General Duessel often came to Renee as an emissary of his empire. Despite their stations, the two men share similar dispositions and a warm relationship. Why has Grotto started this war? What is the miasma of evil emanating from the country? Ephraim believes that Duessel can answer these questions. It is this belief that propels Ephraim forward into Grotto territory.
Please wait, Prince Ephraim. I have a message from Frelian. There's been an uprising in Carcino. Pablo is leading a force of renegade Grotto supporters in rebellion.
In Carcino? Any word of Erica? Is my sister safe?
The last word we received had Princess Erica heading to assist Prince Inez. We've not heard from her since.
Blast! I sent Erica to Rouston thinking it would be the safest mission. If I could, I'd pull out of here now and go look for her, but...
Prince Ephraim.
I know. I mustn't let my emotions dictate my actions. If Carcino has allied itself with Grotto, then defeating Grotto is our best bet. We proceed as planned. Tell them that.
Understood.
Be careful, Erica. What? Was that an earthquake? I think it's passed.
Prince Ephraim?
I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about. I was surprised, that's all. You're not shaken in the slightest, are you?
Actually, it surprised me as well. I've heard that the tremors such as these were commonplace in Grotto. Apparently, they're usually weak and cause little, if any, damage.
Now that you mention it, I remember a while back, when I was first in Grotto, Erica and I were startled by a tremor, just like that one. Lyon said he had grown used to them, and he just laughed. We don't have any time to tend to injuries just now. We must press forward. We must see to the capital.
I do not understand. Why this course of action? What is the Emperor thinking?
General Duessel.
Is that you, Selena? Are you to be assisting me in this duty?
Yes. Frelia's army will be coming soon from the north. We're just waiting for the order to engage them.
Prince Ephraim leads the enemy forces, doesn't he?
That is correct. Prince Ephraim of Renee.
Bah!
Renee is our enemy. General, please give the order to attack.
No. Order all units to hold. Do not initiate the attack. I want to speak with Ephraim first.
So it's true. You plan to betray the Empire and ally yourself with the enemy.
What?
General Duessel, you stand accused of treason of the highest order. Lay down your weapons and follow my commands. If you fail to do so, If you resist in any way, I will execute you on the spot.
This is nonsense! Who is behind this madness?
These are His Majesty's orders. The Emperor has anticipated your treachery. Prepare yourself.
Impossible. His Majesty.
Cormag, you and I will bring that traitor down. Go around the fort to the southeast and drive into them from the sea.
We're fighting General Duessel? But he's one of the cornerstones of the Empire. How could... He's been like a father to you and to my brother. Do you truly mean to kill him?
If that is what my Emperor commands, then yes, without hesitation. Cormag, if you are a true knight of Grotto, you will do the same.
Prince Ephraim, the Imperial Grotto army is before us.
I know, but something's odd. They're chasing someone down. Is that a deserter? Wait, that's... Duessel?
Prince Ephraim, your orders.
We rescue Duessel. Ride!
What's this? They've only just begun? What a disappointment. I so wanted to witness the comedy of two generals hacking away at each other.
Valter, what do you want?
Ah, Selena. You're to return to the capital immediately. Duessel is no longer your concern. His Majesty has declared you untrustworthy. I've been sent here to relieve you of command.
What?
You've proven yourself incapable of dealing with a single old man. I tell you, having to clean up your mess makes things difficult for me, Selena. Now then, Beran.
Yes, sir.
I'm leaving. I can't leave poor Erica sad and lonely in Carcino. You're in command here for the duration of this conflict.
I'll take care of things.
What do you think you're doing? I'm here at His Majesty's bidding, and...
Did you not hear me? His Majesty's bidding has changed. You, Selena, are not to be trusted. These are His Majesty's words. You share the same sentiments as Duessel. You could turn traitor just as he has. You should feel honored. He could have ordered me to kill you where you stand.
That's absurd. His Majesty, he knows I'm trustworthy.
Then return to the capital and sort it out. Go and ask your beloved master whether I speak the truth. What are you going to do, Selena?
I will return to the capital. I know better than to trust your word. I will speak with the Emperor myself.
Stupid woman. If Grotto wins too easily, there'll be no more bloodshed. We must do what we can to extend the fun. I believe it's time for me to return to my darling Erica. It wouldn't do for Glen to arrive before me, would it? Take care of things here before I return to you. Understood?
Of course. Commander Cormag!
I know what I must do. I'm a sworn knight of Grotto, and I have a duty to fulfill. Let's start by putting an end to that Frelian army. Move out!
No good.
What?
This.
Huh?
I found it. I can't use it yet. Goodbye.
Wait, please, stop fighting. I'm sure we can reach an agreement if we just talk.
You are?
My name is Tana. You're from Grotto, aren't you? Why are you fighting against General Duessel?
That's none of your...
Do you hate him?
Do I hate him? This isn't some petty schoolyard squabble, girl. I'm a soldier of the Empire, and I have my orders. I've been sent to punish a traitor, and that's what I aim to do.
Are you telling me that General Duessel is a traitor? Don't you know him? Do you really think that's true?
What I think isn't a question. Faith does not dictate my actions. I have my orders.
Ephraim trusts your General Duessel. He's given him the benefit of the doubt. Have you chosen not to believe the reason for his actions?
Get out of my way! I'll waste no more time with this duel of words.
Wait, please. Protect General Duessel. It would be tragic if he dies before his motives became clear.
Move, please. If you won't get out of my way, I'll have to move you by force.
Very well, if you must. But, in exchange, I'm asking you to believe General Duessel.
You're an odd bird. To think I'd lose a fight not to a man's sword, but to a woman's words.
What?
You win. I will protect General Duessel. But I plan on sorting this whole mess out with the General himself.
Do you mean that?
I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but I think this is what my brother would have done.
Duessel!
Is that you, Prince Ephraim?
Why were those grotto men after you? What's going on? Wait, we can talk later. Let's get you to safety first. Come with us, Duessel. Duessel!
I am General Duessel, the Obsidian of the Imperial Three. This name and my services to His Majesty have been my life's blood. And as of this moment, it is all gone. I've no reason to continue.
Duessel, enough of this rubbish. You are my mentor. I will not let you die.
Prince Ephraim.
I know about the Emperor's madness. How will your death serve Grotto? Who will it help? What of your country? Its people? Its future? You will live, Duessel. As a traitor? In disgrace. I know that for a man such as you, this is more agonizing than death. But you will live, nonetheless. You will live for something more important.
I understand. This old fool's life is yours.
Prince Ephraim of Renee, the Obsidian Duessel. 2 incredible trophies. Who could ask for more? They're held on for too long. If this continues, General Valter will have me. Prepare a ship. We must flee. Quickly.
But General Valter, he'll be so angry.
We're doomed either way. General Valter will never forgive our failure here. And if we stay, we'll be devoured like those other fools. Our best bet is to give up and escape with our lives.
Commander Beran! Wait!
Prince Ephraim, the remaining enemy troops have fled.
I see. And what of Duessel? Is he unharmed?
Yes, this way.
Prince Ephraim, you've grown to be quite the impressive commander. Why, I remember what a stubborn young lad you were when I taught you.
Any skill I have, I owe to you, Duessel. I'm curious, why are you being pursued by your own troops? Speak to me, Duessel. I want to put an end to this war. I'm sure you feel the same way.
As you know, the Emperor was once a man of compassion. He loathed war, and he worked to build peace across all nations. Then, one day that all changed.
But why? Why did he change? What happened?
I wish I knew. But if you're looking for a likely cause, I have one. This all seems to have begun when Prince Lyon and the mages created a strange gemstone they referred to as the Dark Stone.
The Dark Stone?
That's what the clerics and the prince called it at any rate. Now, I'm just a soldier. I don't know anything about these magic things. But they said the Dark Stone is more powerful even than the Sacred Stones.
And the Sacred Stones had the power to defeat the Demon King. If the Dark Stone is stronger than they are...
Ephraim.
What is it, Myrrh?
The wave of evil I felt surging from the capital. It hungers. It consumes. It envelops and transforms. This power can tarnish the purest of souls with its corruption.
Are you saying this Dark Stone is responsible for the change in Vigarde? The timing fits, doesn't it? The stone is created and then... Duessel, where is the Dark Stone now?
It's in the capital, with Prince Lyon. He's been carrying it with him ever since the day it was created.
Understood. Duessel, I'm going to the capital. I must talk to Lyon. Maybe we can restore the Emperor together.
I'm going with you.
But we'll be fighting Grotto's army. Your own men.
I appreciate your concern, but I've already been branded a traitor. Prince Ephraim, if you mean to save my lord the Emperor, if you hope to restore him to his former self, then I will pledge my loyalty to you until your cause is won.
General Duessel!
Men, I owe each of you an apology. You've served me well, and I have betrayed you.
You speak nonsense, General! We are your men, no matter what happens! If you must leave Grotto to fight with Frelia's men, then our place is at your side. Your road is our road.
My brave men. I'm getting old. I'm a sentimental old fool.
We asked to be allowed to join the Frelian army. Prince Ephraim has many soldiers. He doesn't need us with him. Please, send us older soldiers off to fight with Frelia, and may the gods of war smile upon you, General Duessel.
Prince Ephraim, you must now take to the seas. The Frelian army is readying a ship for us now. We have some time to rest until it's ready to set sail.
Right. We'll take a break then. Tell the men. The road ahead is bound to be a rough one.
Well, hello there. Tell me, are you all waiting to board a ship?
Yes, we are.
I recommend that you abandon your plans, my friends. The locals are too frightened to set sail upon these seas.
Is there a storm coming in?
No storm. Demons. Some sort of phantom ship commands these seas now.
A phantom ship?
Yes, but you needn't worry long, my friends. I plan on purging the seas of that pesky ghost ship.
Oh no, here we go again. Well said, Princess Larishel.
I, Larshal, am destined to become the protector of the seas. Fare thee well, strangers. Come, Dulzla, we must find the ship.
Sounds fun. Come on, Renek. Honestly, Larishel, do you even think before you set these plans? Oh, please, someone end my misery.
What was all that about?
Prince Ephraim, our ship has arrived. Let us prepare to board. Something's troubling you?
No, it's nothing. All right, here we go.